What's going on, everybody? How are you guys doing? Go ahead and put in your name and where you're calling in from so we can all know. So we got to Tehran. We have Zach from South Florida. So we got to Tehran. We have Zach from South Florida. All right. So go ahead and put in your name and where you call it in from. We're going to be getting started any minute now. Let's see. Did this break or hold? So yeah, again, go ahead and put in your name where you're calling from. Also, man, I'll be up right now. Oh, that did break. No, it did it. Let's see. Looked like it held, but I'll call it break. So we got Marlon from Haines City, Orlando, Florida. Who else do we have on? So we'll be getting started in about 120 seconds, specifically. We got Lakeland, Florida. We have Arizona. We have Australia. Andrew from Montreal. Cool. So we got Mike from Houston, Texas. Michael from Houston, Texas. So I'm just clearing out my charts so we can have everything looking clean. So we got Linda from New Jersey. All right, so we're gonna get started. All right. All right, what's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? My name is Philip Anglade, and welcome to FXProNow.com. Today's episode, what we call is This Week in the Markets. We come on live Monday through Wednesday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, every single week, so that you can be able to see exactly what's going on in the markets. Maybe having a certain analysis. Maybe the one that I'm going to share with you is going to actually compare or be the same as what you have. Maybe be a little different. Maybe you'll learn something. Maybe you'll catch some pips. The goal is to be able to actually do this on a weekly basis. So always tune in Monday through Wednesday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if anything, bring a friend along with you as well that's looking to learn how to trade Forex. And if they're already trading Forex, if anything, bring them along. If anything, they'll probably help them out. So let's go ahead and actually get started. No. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking at AUDUSD, EURUSD, USDJPY, and GBPJPY. So what's going on from South Africa? And what we're going to do is we're going to literally break down these charts. And I'm mostly an intraday type trader, meaning I look for trades that will last anywhere from, let's just say 6 hours, I would say, to 12 hours, sometimes 24, 48. Sometimes for the week, but most times not longer than that. I am looking to get into the swing trade type, but that's where we're at right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually get started with AUD USD. Okay, so let's go ahead and share our screen, and make sure you hit on the like button so I can be able to make sure that you can be able to hear me. Okay, click on the like button right now so I know that you can be able to hear me, and go ahead and comment. All right, boom, boom. All right, what's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? My name is Philip Anglade, and welcome to FXPronow.com. So you can be able to learn everything Forex. What we're looking at right now is AUDUSD. When it comes to AUDUSD, literally the last time that we came on here was at this point right here, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not, yeah, entered here. Yeah, exactly. This is exactly where the last time that we were on, or it could have been here. It doesn't matter. This is where I entered. But somewhere around here, I mentioned, hey, listen, the price is going to continue to push to the downside, and that's exactly what it has done. There's a little bit more space, but what I said was, hey, listen, price is going to at the least get here, which is 0.706, and you can always be able to look back, look at my charts, go into TradingView.com and type in FXPronow.com, and you'll be able to find me. So you can be able to see, and that's exactly what it has done. It has got into 706.5. So what do I see is next? What is next? That's the most important part. So let's go ahead and kind of clear this up a little bit so that we can be able to see. I need that purple line. That is mostly for a higher time frame. All right. So I'm actually going to switch this to a higher time frame where I can only view it on a higher time frame, because this is based upon a weekly time frame. So I'm just going to keep it on days and hours so I can be able to see. All right. So what we're looking for, I'm actually going to break this down all the way from the top. I actually exited out of my AUDUSD because it's at a specific area, and I want to see, like, my main analysis is for the uptrend based upon the weekly time frame. I'm going to show you exactly why my main analysis is for the uptrend for the weekly time frame and where I'm looking for price to push to as time progresses. So let's go ahead and go to the weekly time frame so we can be able to see, what am I talking about? AD is so bearish, right? Well, it is very bearish, and it's been very bearish over here as well. But as you can see here, that at that point in time where it was very bearish, it started to slow up right around where price is currently. It found a level of support, pushed up, found a level of support again, and then had a drastic push up for the next couple of weeks. Not drastic, it was very, very slow for a period of time, and then pushed, retraced, push, held support, pushed, and then from there I found a level higher, and then found a level of resistance, and then continued. But now we're at that point again. So I don't know if people are confused whether price is going to continue to push down or not. If anything, let's just look at the monthly chart just to see, being the fact that we did close out last month. So, it's the beginning of the month. Let's go see how did last month close. So last month did not engulf this last bullish candle that had a major wick. It did not engulf. All right. So what we're looking for is okay, what is price going to do? I don't know what this blue line is for. I don't know if I want to move it. So I'm going to keep that there. I'm going to make a new one, and I'm going to make this where price has found a level of resistance. I kind of want to put it here, mostly because we have this as a body, and this is kind of tested somewhere right here. All right. And I'm going to make this just purple, so I know it's something major. And I'm going to put this based upon a weekly time frame and up. All right. So I just wanted to see how that closed. So we see the fact that this held support literally right on top, or right around where this found support as well. So what we're looking for is, okay, what is price going to do now, right? So let's go ahead and go to, we talked about the weekly. Let's look at the daily. How's it looking on the daily chart? All right. So what we see here, I don't know why I have that. All right, I'm just going to keep that. So we have a level of support right here. We do see that this candle does break through it. Break through this level of support, retest, maybe a continuation. That's what it's looking like, to tell you the truth. But this did as well. This had the same exact thing. Mind you, this is not a daily move. This is a weekly move. So I don't know if I want to take this into too much consideration. But all right. And we do have a level of support right here. All right, let's look at the H4 just to see where we're at. So the lowest point is right here, I'm gonna call it. And that's literally where price is right now, which is interesting. All right. So honestly, if you're looking for the best opportunity to be able to catch in the buy for maybe the beginning of the uptrend, I think it's literally right where price is. Like one of those wick entry based upon the weekly time frame type thing, where it's like you didn't even know where it was. You just got in type thing. I see price forming a retrace. Now, if price breaks through here, closes past here on the H4 time frame, I'll close out my order, and it's not like I'm going to miss out on anything, especially being the fact that it's AUD. But what is the actual trade that I'm looking for? What do I actually see with this? Well, what I see with this is at the least a 38.2 retrace based upon the weekly time frame. And let me show you what I'm talking about. Based upon this specific move right here, point A to the level support point B, right? I'm looking for price to at the least get to this this level at 38.2 at 0.74. If price holds this level of support right here, this lowest point right here, if price holds. If it doesn't, then we'll look for the continuation of the downside move. But I think right now is like the most optimal time to be able to catch this. Let's look at where 61.8 is real quick. 61.8. Yeah, it's in between here. I don't really have a lot of weekly, a lot of daily key levels on here. I probably should, because I want to be surprised something is going to correlate. I guess we'll see as time progresses. All right, so I'm just going to enter in. You know, it's not really the best entry, but when it comes to swings, there's no real entry. But what's interesting is the fact that we're at that level of support right now. Okay, if price starts to continue to push down, I'll just close out my order. If on the H4 time frame we have a full body that closes under here, we'll see what happens. All right, guys. So greatly appreciate your time. My name is Philip Inglade again. Check out fxpronow.com if you're looking to be able to learn, my style of trading. If you like the way that I'm doing things, if anything, we have a 5-step system to become an FX Pro now, and a portion of it is logging into our actual Facebook, get into our Facebook group, get into our group chat, watch some stories of people that have actually gone ahead and worked with us and what has happened for them. Also, we have a YouTube channel that you can be able to actually get access to Monday through Wednesday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every single week, we go on live. And if you go into our actual website, you can be able to subscribe to our channel. Also, we have the You Are the Indicator course that you can be able to get access to be able to learn everything that I'm actually teaching right now. All right, let's get it. Speak to you soon. Peace. All right, let's go ahead and actually go to EURUSD, which I'm really excited about. It's somewhat about the same thing. All right, so I'm going to start on this higher time frame. What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? My name is Philip Inglade, and welcome to fxpronow.com, where you can be able to learn everything Forex, where we keep it safe and profitable. So what we're looking at right now is EURUSD. And when it comes to EURUSD, we see the fact that there's an obvious level of support, just like AUDUSD. And we found a level of support again, pushed up. We're having a retrace. If this holds this level of support again, come on. Now, how long has it been doing this for? Weeks. It's been doing this for weeks. So this was the first time I had a level of support on August 15th, 2018, which was what, like 6 months ago? More than that, 6.5 months ago, right? We had it hold this level of support. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we're gonna probably see his 10th one, right? I am looking for price to push. This is reminding me like like USDJPY when it had that 900 pip drop, mid-December, late December. Looks pretty interesting, right? And what we're looking for is for price to have the same type of retrace, just like AUDUSD did, the same exact thing. And let's see where I'm going to be looking for price to head towards. Mind you, this is like a weekly move as well, right? It's at a level of support. So, oh, we already have it. So what we see here is from point A, and mind you, I kind of picked the random point A. It's not really like the perfect point A, but point A, point B, that level of support, point C, 38.2. So I'm looking for price to get to this point right here, to about 1.72 flat. Okay, so what I personally did, I have a buy that's just literally just sitting, and it'll be positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative. I can care less, right? I'm playing with my daughter all day. I'm not looking at the charts. All right. So and by the way, if you want to see some cute stuff, follow my daughter. She can read already. She's 1 year old. She can read, and she can do some sign language as well. My daughter's name is Amy, AMIE. Blue, like the actual blue, BLUE, and then my last name ANGLADE. Go ahead and follow her. She's pretty cool. You'll see. It won't be a waste of your time. Anyways, point A, point B, point C, 1.172. So that's where I'm looking for price to get to. It's not like the craziest trade for the amount of time that I've been waiting on this thing, but you know, it's a safe 400 pip move, if that makes sense. All right. Now, again, if I see, you know, price close under this level of support, mostly on the weekly time frame, I'm not going to really say on the daily time frame because anything can happen. But on the weekly time frame, I'll close on my order with no issue. Right. Thank you very much. So let's look at the H4 time frame, see where price is currently. I guess your risk when it comes to this one right here would be at this level of support. Let's say right here. Let's see how many pips based upon where price currently is right now. 60 pip. You know, it's on you, whatever you'd like to do. But me, I'm just going to get in as many entries as I can, the lowest points as I can, and I see this just making its push. All right, it's going kind of slow. My phone died, but I am looking for that push to the upside to 1.72, right? And we're going from there. So that's the analysis I have. The reason why I can't really put in anything when it comes to like an intraday type trade is because it's an obvious level of consolidation, and the only move that I personally see is that move to the upside. I'm not looking for any ins or outs in between this level of consolidation, because literally I don't think anybody would know where price is going other than the last high or the last low. People don't really know where that is. All right. So price really likes this area. It's sitting here for a while. We'll keep this in consideration the next time it's in this area again. But greatly appreciate your time. My name is Philip Anglade. Go ahead and check out fxpronow.com for our 5-step system to becoming an FX Pro now. Step number 1, go ahead and get into our Facebook group. Step number 2, go ahead and get into our group chat so you can be able to get direct messages straight to your phone. Step number 3, go ahead and check out some go ahead and actually get into our YouTube so that you can be able to get access to free content for the basics of Forex. Step number 4, go ahead and check out some stories when it comes to our actual course. If you're looking to be able to learn the way that I actually trade, go ahead and actually check out You Are the Indicator course and see exactly what's included. And just stay active with us every single week, Monday through Friday on our YouTube, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're live. All right, go ahead and check us out. Let's get it. Peace. All right. So now what we're about to look at is USDJPY. Before we actually get into USDJPY, I want you to check out something. So on TradingView.com, same exact website, if you were to go and type in TradingView.com/u/FX Now, or go up to the top, type in FX Pro Now at the top, and go to where it says people, right? And you'll be able to actually see me. Literally all of my charts, not all, but a majority of my charts get placed in here, right? So as you can see, like hundreds of people were actually checking this out already. And I literally just made this last month. And more than 15,000 people have already gone ahead and actually checked out our content. So and 600 likes. So I think it's helping out a good amount of people. I would definitely encourage you to go ahead and actually follow me on here as well. The way that you can be able to actually see when I'm actually posting something is if you go ahead and like anything that I post, go ahead and like it and comment. And what will happen is it will actually send you a direct message anytime that I update it, because I do update these pretty often. So make sure that you get into this. Another thing that I would definitely get into is our actual Facebook that I was saying, right? And the way that you can be able to get access to our Facebook, I would encourage you to just go into fxpronow.com, right? And on fxpronow.com, you could be able to do the beginning of our 5-step system to become an FX Pro Now. Believe me, you keep things very, very simple. Step number 1, go ahead and get into our Facebook group. Click on here so you can be able to get into that. Now, if you do not have Facebook, which there's a good amount of people that don't, click on here and you can be able to join by email, right? Same exact thing. But I would suggest that you guys do both, if anything, right? So you never miss out on anything, okay? Next is to get into our group chat. So if you don't really look at Facebook too often, you don't really look at your email too often, get into our group chat. If anything, get into all three. When it comes to the basics of Forex, I'm actually working on something right now. Literally bought lighting, bought camera. I got guys doing animations and stuff like that for us to make the basics of Forex as detailed as possible. Like I said, Monday through Wednesday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can be able to see everything that we get access to. Right. Next, I want you to go ahead and actually see some results from students that have actually gone ahead and actually taken our course. Go ahead and check that out. And when it comes to our You Are the Indicator course that I've been speaking about, right, everything that I'm speaking about is literally on here. If you want to be able to check out my story, you can be able to check that out right here. Now, when it comes to people that have gone ahead and actually taken our course, it's not just you go and take our course and that's it. When it comes to Forex, no, there's many different steps to this. So the real vision and the real future of where I'm looking to take this is exclusively for You Are the Indicator students. But we're looking to be able to gain prosperity, have fun, gain fulfillment, and leave a legacy in that order, right? So first, go ahead and check out, go ahead and get into our You Are the Indicator course. That's number 1. And then the next thing that's going to happen is we're going to actually be able to, travel together so that we can be able to go ahead and celebrate our earnings. And then from there, we can be able to actually give back together. So I actually have a plan on how we can be able to do that. And then phase number 4 is to go ahead and actually compound our Forex earnings by investing in long-term residual gains. For example, I own a property. In that property, I'm able to get a residual income that comes from that property on a monthly basis. Well, what we could be able to do is come together and we could be able to build properties together and be able to actually gain a residual on a monthly basis, even when we pass. And I think that's really cool. So if you're really looking to be able to get into that vision and start today, go ahead and click on this button. But if you want to see what's included when it comes to the actual course, right? When it comes to the actual You Are the Indicator course, we have an actual curriculum, right? Starting from all the way from the introduction to talking about psychology and the mindset of a trader. What type of trader should I be? How many time frame? how are the time frames correlate with each other? You'll see that go from time frame to time frame. How am I doing that? Why am I doing that? Which ones do I do? Right? How do time frames correlate with each other? What to do on each time frame? What you can be able to actually do on each time frame? Trading view fundamentals. So if you want to make sure that your trading view is nice and neat, you're also going to get a video that talks about where do I start marking my charts. So you see how I have different like horizontal lines that go into infinity. Like what are those? What are the monthly and weekly key levels? How do you draw those? What do I do next when it comes to the daily and H4 key levels? How do I know if the market is going to trend up or trend down? How do I know if the market should continue going up or going down? How do I confirm the market should go up or down? How can I have something visually show me that the market will, where the market may go next? How do I know how far price should retrace? And how could I know how fast and where price should go after it retraces? When it comes to the Fibonacci retracement tool, I go in a lot of depth when it comes to this one. When exactly to enter, right? It's so crazy how I speak about all this stuff and then I talk about entry, because there's a lot that goes into this more than just entering. All right. How do I know whether I should stay or get out of my trade? I think that's a big deal. And then from there, checklist before entry. And then this is literally the sauce. I'll put it to you like that. So there's so much content that you're going to be able to get access to, and it all dials down to this. And it literally all dials down to exactly what I've been speaking about when it comes to these chart breakdowns that I've been doing. So if you want to try it out, just for a couple days and be able to get access to one of the full videos, but then also get a sneak peek of all of the videos or all of this, the sections, you can be able to actually click on this button, be able to try it out for free. If you always want to be able to contact me, you can be able to do that as well. If you have any questions. Now, when it comes to the actual course itself, how much does it cost? What does it include? Well, it includes 7 different bonuses is included when it comes to the online course, which is what I just explained to you. All right. It's at your leisure, so you can watch at any point in time. Right. There's over 50 videos that you'll be able to get access to. It's a lifetime membership. You pay $4.97. That's it. One time. Right. You get access to a private group chat, so you can be able to actually speak to me and I can be able to respond with no issues. All right. Every single week on Thursday, you can be able to come face to face with me, and you can be able to actually ask me whatever question that you want. We could hop over on the charts, talk about mindset, talk about your trades and stuff like that. We have a 24-hour access to the content. You get an invitation to the You Are the Indicator FX on the Beach celebration, which is going to be in August. It's going to be on a cruise, which is going to be really cool. Also, by enrolling today, you're able to actually help a child, because every course that is purchased, we actually give one for free, and we're looking to be able to actually give some laptops with those as well. If you want to come in person, right, you can be able to actually get the online course included for free. So it'll be $9.97. It's a 4-day intense, and when I say intense, you think I'm playing? Go ahead and check out some stories so you can be able to see what I'm talking about. These people have gone ahead and actually taken my in-person course, and there's many others that have gone ahead and actually taken the course as well. This is not just something that I just created, okay? All right. So again, you buy the in-person course, you get the online course included for free. The next course is going to be in Miami on the 28th to the 30th. It's a personal25 you never forget. It's 25 hours plus of actual content. Day number 1, Thursday from 5 to 10, 5 hours. Day number 2, 10 hours. Day number 3, 10 hours. Day number 4 until we're done. Okay, so if you want more details, you can be able to click here or click here. If you're ready to get started, click buy or buy. Okay, there's no pressure to get started. Understand, I know that $500 could be a lot of money, but that's why we created a 5-step system, because we want you to feel comfortable when it comes to this content. We want you to test out the waters first by taking access to watch exactly how I trade and stuff like that. And then also, we want you to make sure that you go through these 5 steps entirely, right? It's either you're going, this is what I think about it. It's either you're going to learn this content by yourself and you lose $500, or you pay the $500 and actually get started. What's the worst that can happen? If you have any other questions, most likely they could be answered on the frequently asked questions, or you can be able to literally click on this, ask me a question through email, right? If you're looking to be able to create a course, you can be able to contact me as well. And that's about it. So let's go back to USDJPY. If you have any questions, you can literally ask me right here. I'm in the comment section, okay? So let's go ahead and go to USDJPY. Let's get it. What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? My name is Philip England, and welcome to FXProNow.com, where you can be able to be a safe yet profitable trader. So what we're looking at right now is USDJPY. When it comes to USDJPY, we were looking for price to have its retrace, right? We were seeing, okay, is this going to be a level of resistance that will be found? No, broke through, and I'm pretty sure we'll continue to that 114 level that we've been speaking about, okay? So let's go ahead and just delete and clear this out. So what we'd be looking for is literally the continuation, and that's about it. The continuation, and just hop on the ride. Don't worry about no retrace or anything like that. I would suggest to just go with it. All right. So what do we see here? We see the fact that price has got into the last volume, and it's literally sitting in between here, and I wouldn't be surprised it'll jump up to the next one and the next one, and then it'll get to this 114 area or 113.6 area, and then it will probably start stalling. I'm pretty sure that's what will happen. Let's look at the daily time frame, see how these candles are closing. Yeah, so this is where we were before at 61.8. It held that level for a little bit and then broke through. The buyers are sticking. They're not going anywhere. All right. Let's go ahead and take this off right here. Let's see what we could be able to pull up with. I'm pretty sure the next point, it'll just go straight there. There's going to be a level. There's going to be a retrace. Maybe it happen now. Maybe it'll happen later. Maybe it'll retrace to. Maybe have a strong retrace because they haven't really had an actual retrace. But I wouldn't even be worried about no retrace. Just continue it. Honestly, we said that all the way over here, something like that. But no, it was like here. Just continue it. I know sometimes it could be scary, like, man, but I'm all the way in the middle of the trade or the middle of the move. Don't worry about it. This will continue to that 113.6. So let me just start writing this down. So yeah, just continue to 113.6 when it comes to UJ. UJ 113.6. All right, EU go, and AU go. All right. So when it comes to UJ, I'm not going to really say anything with too much. It broke through that level of resistance. Continue. All right. So I'm not even going to post this one. All right. Boom. GJ. Beautiful. All right. Let's look at GJ. I wonder if it still has some. Still has some on it. All right, let's get started. All right, what's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? My name is Philip Engley, and welcome to FXProNow.com, where you can be with a safe yet profitable trader. What we're looking at right now is GJ, GBPJPY, and based upon the H4 time frame, it doesn't really look like much, but when we actually zoom in a bit, based upon the 30-minute time frame, we're able to actually see a lot. This is my first time jumping on the charts for GJ specifically, but we see something pretty interesting, like really, really interesting. Check this out. Point A, point B, point C, point D. Negative 27%. Hit take profit. Beautiful. If you actually check out our Instagram, FXProNow.com, you can be able to see literally this was called negative 27%. Also, if you could be able to actually dial back to our YouTube or to our TradingView, you can be able to see that this was called as well. This was literally a 600 pip move, which is beautiful. That was caught. All right. So what's next? What do we see based upon the 30-minute time frame? Well, I actually see, if I'm not mistaken, a break of structure. And with that break of structure, if I'm not mistaken, it was the first time other than here that price has found a level of resistance that has been broken. So I would like for this to continue to push down, hop in on the retrace, and I think that would be a beautiful trade, like a really, really, really beautiful trade. So I've already hopped in on this one, and we're in profit just a bit. So anything, I was looking for another retest of this broken area, but I wouldn't be surprised it would just continue. So I'm looking for price to get to at least 145.5. All right, so how do we get to there? Well, we have point A, point B, and point C is supposed to be, the potential point C that we'll have. We have a level of support that has been broken based upon the M30 time frame, and that's just what we're looking for. So this is the level of support that was broken right here. And right now it's literally testing this area, right? So I would like for this to be broken as well, and I'll feel way more confident for another entry. See how this level of support is still being held. If we see so this is what I'm going to say to you guys. See, if we see an M30 time frame, M30 candle that closes beyond this level right here, yes, we do want to find a retrace. That's exactly what we're going to look for. Retrace, a bearish candle based upon point A. Let's say if it doesn't right now, let's just say, right? So this is the test. We're looking for point A, point B, point C, and then the continuation. This is what I'm looking for. Point A, point B, point C to 38.2 at the least. And then from there, the continuation to 145.5. That's what I'll be looking for. It didn't really do a real one. It went to like 27%. But I guess we'll see how time goes. What's going on, Shirley? So, really appreciate your time. I'm almost sure this will transpire. It literally has tested this level of support. If it breaks it, even better. All right. So, greatly appreciate your time. fxpronow.com. Go ahead and check out our 5-step system to become an FX Pro Now. Step number 1, get into our Facebook group. Step number 2, get into our chat. Step number 3, go ahead and go into our YouTube channel. Monday through Wednesday on 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we go on live just like this on AUDUSD, EURUSD, USDJPY, GBPJPY, and sometimes gold. Go ahead and step number 4, check out some stories that have happened for people that have gone ahead and actually taken our actual course. And step number 5, go ahead and check out what is included with our You Are the Indicator course, because I believe you are the indicator. All right, let's get it. Peace. All right, guys. So I think today has been a good day. So let's go ahead and break down what do we see today. Well, EURUSD is literally at that low. It's literally at the base of that level of support that we've been looking for on the weekly time frame. It's just right there. If anything, AUD is more there than EURUSD for that retrace. If price breaks through any one of those EURUSD or AUDUSD, I'll look to just see what's going on. Now, when it comes to UJ, continuation of the upside move. When it comes to GJ, it's at a level of support on the M30 time. It did break an area, but it's at another level of support on the M30 time frame. For most people, I would suggest to just kind of wait a bit, see if it retraces to at least 38.2. If it doesn't at that point in time and then continues, then at the least wait for price to break through that level of support that it's at right now. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying. If you don't, then I promise you, I don't know how it sounds, but it'll be helpful for you. I'm going to keep it nice. it'll be helpful for you to go ahead and actually have a strong consideration of the actual your indicator course. This is how I think about it. Like regret is a big deal. I would hate to feel that level of regret where you had the opportunity but you didn't get it. Because the price that it's at right now, it's not going to always be the price. Literally, right now, it's at half price, and I'm just being nice for real because the level of content that's being provided, and not just my opinion, but I think a lot of other people's opinions, it should actually be more than the price that it's at right now. But I want to keep it open for as many people as possible. And also, thank you very much, Zachary. Um, yeah, people will understand what I'm talking about after they take the actual course itself. But another thing is, like this is how I think about it. Think about the amount of fun that you could be able to have when you could be able to literally trade for like your job. Like this is just what you not your job because that's not really like the coolest word, but you can be able to go places and just have fun and just make your money trading. Like have Airbnb be your house. Like yeah, I got a 1-year-old. Kind of hard to do that right now. And at the same time, like what's the worst that can happen? We've lost $500 on not lost, but we've paid $500 on things that we don't even remember, or a coupling of things for $500 that we don't even remember. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It just makes sense to me. Like I said, it's either you're going to pay $500 to the markets where you don't know what the heck you are doing, but you're watching people on YouTube, you're watching, you're reading books and stuff like that. You're mixing all these trading styles, and let me tell you something. I don't know if that will work. And what do I mean by that? As far as mixing a lot of people's trading styles, everybody's things are different. This is what I've realized. You got to pick one mentor, stick to that one mentor, follow what that one mentor is doing, and maybe get that one mentor's results, as opposed to jumping from thing to thing to thing. Think about a tree. When you go to cut a tree, right? If you're cutting one tree, then another tree, then another tree, then another tree, then another tree, another. When are you ever going to cut down one tree if you're looking at 10,000 trees? But if you go ahead and kick one tree over and over and over and over and over, you probably knock it down. I think it was like Bruce Lee said something along the lines of, I don't fear the man that practices 10,000 kicks. I fear the man that practices one kick 10,000 times. Well, if you look at this content over and over and over and over and over, I think you'll kick down a tree. All right, guys, greatly appreciate your time. If you have any questions, you could always be able to email me in the description below. There's all the content that you can be able to get access to. Believe me, this will help you out. I think it's helped out others. So let's get it. Peace.